Okay, everyone, we are now going to talk about why this little indie game made by 3 people. Oh my god, they must have it so hard out there in their $5 million mansion that they live in with their 5,000 people that they have secretly working on the game. Yet they have so little care for it that they just don't care. They just make it terrible. It's probably the worst game that I myself have ever played. Is probably what this guy thinks. Now, hopefully this isn't goes by. The last time I tried to record where the audio from this guy's video, Von Jog Vlog or whatever, Von Chog Vlog, however you pronounce that crap. His audio didn't record, which is partially wanted me to spare you from this guy's horrible commentary, but at the same time, me just randomly talking like if I'm talking to someone doesn't really make too much sense. So here we go.
Hollow Knight for a couple hours has its own Game Pass, and don't let the visuals fool you. This game sucks.
Cool.
So this is an indie title, and we have.
Yes, it is.
A dreary side scroller.
Loading in a modern indie side scroller. Yeah, because it was made by 3 people. Ori and the Will of the Wisp and Ori and the Blind Forest was apparently made by 80 people. I don't know if that's true, but if it is, that explains a lot, doesn't it?
You get to go to this creepy town and you mumble talk to people.
Yes, because they have a different language than us because they're bugs. I don't think this guy even knows that this is an entire species of bugs. He probably just thinks that the enemies are bugs. I don't think he knows that everything in this game is a bug. Okay, that's actually the main thing that tried me into the game, the fact that everything was a bug. But that doesn't matter. I don't think this guy knew that. I think he just thought that some of the enemies were.
And then you descend below and you deal with...
Yes, you do descend below.
It's almost nothing. The enemies are...
But there are bosses.
Boring as shit.
There are bosses.
The combat is atrocious. Your weapon is some nail. Oh, you can upgrade. There's another weapon. I don't care.
Then maybe this is a farming sim. No, it's not. No, it's not. No, it's not. I just repeated myself, and I sound like a complete retard saying that. But there's a thing with the simple fact that when you're later in the game, you get so much money that you can't spend it all.
I've been playing for a couple hours and nothing fun has occurred. There is nothing.
A couple hours. I realized this last time. A couple hours. Huh? How? I guess my comment's correct. He was playing for a couple hours. Probably not 4. Because if he was, he actually would have stumbled across the False Knight. And then probably would have failed killing him. And then rage quit the game anyways. But if by some miracle actually managed to kill the False Knight. A retarded maggot. That's a joke. Well, yeah, it's true, but not really. You would have actually just maybe started enjoying the game, maybe.
To retain my interest whatsoever. Usually,
just to explore more instead of farming.
A game that's not rich in combat or exploration would have puzzles.
Okay, yeah, that actually wouldn't have been the worst addition, but hey, if they don't want to add it, it's good without it.
What the hell is this? There is zero innovation in Hollow Knight.
Actually, there kind of is. Oh, yeah, you know when they start showing them anime girl in a rant video, you know it's gonna get really good. This is actually the part that sold me. This is why I was just joking when I said how it's good. It's actually really bad. This video completely changed my mind because of this argument. Like, I'm actually not even joking. Oh, it actually really sucks. And this is what convinced me about that.
This is the kind of game aimed at that weeaboo girl who cuts herself and she has that sweater with the loops that go over the thumb, and she sits there and she holds her coffee because she's so frail. If you get killed down there, you lose.
If you couldn't tell, I was joking. That's the worst argument I've ever heard, other than everything that a very specific person whose name a very specific group of people, and the group name starts with a D.
All of the cash souls you collected
That's a joke, by the way.
You need currency for, and then you have to go get it back so that you can spend currency on a compass to find yourself somewhere on the map.
Wow, wow. News just reporting in. A man has been found completely baffled by the concept of spending money to buy something that you earned. You earned the money, and now you're going to buy something with it that will help you on your journey to do the thing that you're supposed to do in this game, which I know because I've beaten the game. But that is not my point. The point is this man is completely baffled by the concept of capitalism.
Christ. Like, I've heard of some cheap shit in my time, but Zelda didn't do that to you in 86/87. So what do? You just boringly whack shit. That's it. Nothing particularly...
Oh my god, stop swearing on my Minecraft Christian server. I've had enough.
Amusing here, I can't be bothered to complete this game. I give Hollow Knight a 5.0 out of 10.
If I genuinely thought that about this game, I would have given it a much lower rating. I think he actually enjoyed some parts of the game, but now no longer wants to say it because 50%, that's still bad. But it's not as bad as you described it. You pointed out 0 good things. If that's all I thought about the game, I would have given it a 0. But I don't think that because he's wrong. Now let's talk about the comments. This is probably the best part of the video. A dear weeaboos who must defend Aldrin. Wow, everything I said legitimately happened in this post design game. If you're going to argue me into changing that, I'm not the developer. Furthermore, this game does not care about you. Put your food on your plate or acknowledge your pathetic existence. Running against review achieved nothing. I'm aware of that. But it's fun calling people stupid. If they're stupid. If you're calling an intelligent person stupid or racist, then you're the retarded one. But if you're calling a retarded person retarded, then that's facts. Yeah, there's one person who basically said that it's called Hollow Knights because the defenders of the game are Hollow Knights. It's an inside joke. Cool. I don't want to sound like one of those people who just sees someone who has a different opinion than them and says, "Oh, you were stupid dumb, but you only played 4 hours. It took me like 40 hours to get to 40%, another 40 to get to 106%. You should play the game more than the tutorial. If you want to make a good review, even if it is a parody, it still isn't good. And if it isn't good, I respect you have a different opinion about this game, but if you want to make a review on something actually play it, I watched this video explaining a decent video on why you didn't like this game, but instead you basically said this game sucks and and nobody should ever play it. In my opinion, it's the best. In my opinion, it is the best. If you agree, you're shit too. I can't express this well enough. If you like the game, I don't care. If you don't like the game, cool. Yeah, that's basically what I said. Yeah, you're the kind of person whose favorite flower is spice. No, you're the kind of person whose favorite flower is dirt. Favorite spice is dirt. This is basically just I suck at the game, therefore the game must suck. No, this is basically I didn't play the game, that means it must suck. You're not a clown, you're the entire circus. No. He's not just, okay, yeah, I can't come up with a one-up to this. No, he is, in fact, the entire circus. No, he hasn't even gotten past the first area. He hasn't even gotten past the tutorial. The best part of the review is going down and going through the comments. In fact, the best review is, no. Usually the worst review I ever saw. Seriously, no. This is the worst video I've ever seen. Yeah, he turns off his like-dislike ratio and then says, "Oh, show me your like-dislike ratio." I'm not hiding my dislike-like ratio on this video, because I don't know how. But okay, yeah, this guy's just pathetic. Or as I should say, this is what you call a human? And look what's happening to us out here. And this guy is complaining about a video game and how bad it is and how pathetic people who are play it. Wow, this kid is so pathetic. That was a joke, by the way. Even if this is a parody, it's poorly done. Yes, it in fact is. Oh, the best reviews. Judging the game without beating any bosses. With photos from the first area. Yes. Criticism feels empty, very unprofessional, and you barely made it all. Oh, you can't judge it. No, this criticism. It's not empty because empty when it comes to Hollow Knight. The Pale King thinks that's a good thing when it comes to making a vessel. So technically, this actually has too much emotion, and that emotion is stupidity. So throw him into the abyss. This isn't even good as clickbait. He truly failed in every way possible. No, his parents failed in every way possible. I have a feeling, no, I don't think he saw any bosses. Yeah. Okay. But let's go to, all of his, replies now, should we? Agreed, this game is a poorly done parody. Being purposely dense is a pretty dumb strategy. It shows you have no connection to your beliefs. Further evidence by removing the dislike-like ratio. Maybe next time give an actual review if you don't want a bunch of people telling you how wrong you are. This is the kind of person who would search actor and get upset because there's not a female there. I quit reading an embarrassment. No one else can defend a game you didn't work on. It doesn't matter whether I worked on the game or not. The only difference between me and you is I finished the game and can speak objectively on it. You can only speak of the game at the beginning, objectively. Actually, no, it's going through the actual objectiveness is being filtered out through this guy's actual retardation. Yes, I know, I'm also retarded. I'm very aware of that. Is Dark Souls on Game Pass? Nah. Well, I don't know. Maybe it is, but nah. You won't like it anyways because you don't like quality things. Sadly, I haven't played the Dark Souls things. It's a sad thing to admit, but I definitely want to. But I actually haven't yet. Sadly, I know. It came out around similar time as I did. Yes, that's a joke that I just made. Did you even get past the freaking area of the game for complaining about unoriginality, or did you even get farther and only show footage of the first area, you freaking freaks? Did you know that your freaking actions have freaking consequences? Sorry, I had to. Let me guess, this comment is, you fracking frick, why are you so afraid to swear? I guess I will never see it. Or maybe that happened. Technical difficulties.
So I've been playing
Okay, we're back in. We're back into this. 69 replies. Hey, oh yeah. So why can't you two fix the dislike button? God, this is why he complains about people hiding their dislike ratio on comments because of how retarded he is. God, this is the kind of person who would dislike bot someone, and then realize it actually helps the person, and then undo all the dislike botting. God. Okay, maybe he might not be that dumb. But I feel like it deleted a lot of them because I can't find them, or is that many more people coming? How many do you have? That's not the point, even though I don't understand why he's putting on, he's mentioning subscriber count, because I don't care. Please give me 2,000 subs, by the way. That's called a joke. Super cool gimmicky, wait. What? Are you that beta journalist who could not get past the first area in Cuphead tutorial? He's that beta journalist's younger beta brother. That's the stupidest thing I've ever said in my entire life. He's his younger brother who's retarded. Watch my gaming videos. I'm clearly the most talented console gamer on YouTube. No, you're not. That's simply a fact. I bet that one of my friends, who, Game Camper, I bet him, I'll actually link his channel. I'll link his channel. I bet. I'll link his channel, maybe, I might. But go check this guy out. Gaming Camper. Makes good content. I actually haven't watched most of it. But, okay, he does do a lot of Fortnite. But that doesn't matter. I bet he's a more talented console gamer than this guy. Okay, I actually somewhat think that. I think that this guy is much better than this guy. I'm not going to say his name because I don't know if he's, but whatever. I think that he is better than him. I know you can't point to it. I know you don't know where I'm pointing. But I think my friend here is a lot better. Also, subscribe to him if you're not already. I know he has like a lot more subscribers than me, but that doesn't really matter. I don't really care that much. Okay, actually, I believe. God, I'm terrible at making content. Wait, did I see the legendary? No, it's not here. Did I just see the legendary? The mythical Blue Heart guy? Nah, Blue Heart guy's dead. Blue Heart guy died. He died, okay? He died. You know, don't say the game's awful and not challenging when you're only at the legit starting area of the game. Games are good and getting you sooner. Yeah. Yes. Yes! No, you know. You're probably the kind of person who still likes the oh yeah meme. Yes, I'm bringing that up. I know. I don't call subbots, and I've only called subbots once. I will say that someone is the kind of person to dislike bot, but not subbots. I've only called subbots once, and that was in late 2018 to early 2019. Or basically mid 2018 to mid 2019. I think you know what I mean. Okay, I'm talking about the PewDiePie versus T-Series thing. And I called subbots a few times. But I don't even know if that's the case now. I'm not even 100% sure of it. I don't even like mentioning because it was how long ago it was, and now PewDiePie wanted it to stop anyways. Imagine complaining about easy enemies than complaining about dying. Let's not complain, kid. The game's boring as fuck. But that's not what you said. But bad. But what? Imagine reviewing a game that you never even got past the starting area of. Imagine a game so terrible that the world's greatest gamer going to go warn everyone only for them to get backstabbed by the community he was protecting. You call yourself the best gamer? That's why it's called You Are Opinion. Yes, I'm grammar. That's why it's called You Are Opinion. I was not incorrect on my grammar. That's why it's called You Are Opinion. He's not wrong, but he's not right. Yeah, I was actually, our best and brightest aren't reviewing video games. I'm the exact, wait, what? You're flat out wrong. If I was bad at a game, if it was as bad of a game, how come I had such a high praise? And why would there be a sequel on the way if All 9 was a failure? Huh? Our best and brightest, Our best and brightest aren't reviewing games. I'm the exception. I think he had a stroke. You don't seem like a native English speaker, and I think he actually probably is. I think he's just retarded. I'm well educated. I'm sorry you hang out with so many losers that quality grammar strike you as foreign. Let me actually go through the video again.
Says it's on Game Pass, and don't let the visuals fool you. This game sucks. So this is an indie title, and look, we have a
I don't remember him being that bad at grammar, but I don't know. Have you played Bloodstained Ritual of the Night? I'll be reviewing it soon. As a weeaboo girl that cuts herself, I don't like the game. Something like that. I feel like that was a joke. I don't know what Bloodstained is. You know what? Unlike everyone else, I respect your opinion. Yeah. You do. Cool, I don't care. Actually, I'm here for his comment. He did comment. That's all I'm here for. See today's video. I'll watch it later. Except I know exactly what video that is. Not that one. I've reviewed more games than you've played, kid. Probably has. Actually, let me count how many games I've ever played. I've played... God, I can't... Actually, no, I haven't played that many, like, individual games. And those, I mean... Actually, I can't even count how many, because I can't remember all of them. I mean, I've played Shadow of the Colossus, Hollow Knight and Hyper Light Drifter, Minecraft, that other game that I'm not going to mention, but you know what it is, because, yeah, I've played it, God. I've played Smash, or at least Smash 5. At least I think it's Smash 5. I don't even know. I played it once, it was good, but I don't have a Switch. Even though I probably won't get one. Even though, I mean, Silksong's gonna be on it, but I mean, I'd rather just get it on PC and connect a controller to that, because that's easier. Get good, scrub. It's proven I'm an amazing gamer. This game is just boring. No. That's all I'm gonna say. I'm trying to stay calm here, but I can't! There wasn't that much hype around it. I mean, there was a lot of hype at, like, the beginning with the Kickstarter. At least I've heard there was a lot of hype. But then, I'm pretty sure it didn't, like, just randomly shadow drop. But I don't know if there was that much hype. I'm 99%. I can understand why you removed the dislike to like ratio. In any case, controller, we figured one thing. Didn't get me angry at all, not even know. We'll try again next time. I'm only getting angry because of how dumb this person is. God. You're not even second area. Please find more comments from him. You didn't finish the game, did you? No, he didn't. Then don't review it. Yeah, don't review it then. You not lazy. But, well, maybe you are. I don't know. You didn't even bother to sync up the audio. What a lazy editor. Get your hearing and eyes checked, kid. Actually, I never noticed that. Ignore the time. Shit. It feels like it was made by a 67-year-old who's never played a video game before. Actually, no, it feels like it's made by a 2-year-old who's never played a video game before. My skill across gaming genres is well documented. If there isn't a worthwhile game I haven't mastered all night to play, that's my skill dies to the mini boss with 2 slow attacks. Yeah. He hasn't even seen them. I guess I'm gonna say it's the best game in the world. That wouldn't be me. There are thousands of videos displaying my skills. Okay, more than 1,000. You died to the Husk Guardian. I died to a Husk Guardian recently. It was not good. I was shameful. Having an unpopular opinion doesn't make you special. Actually, it does. There's nothing personal about being in the majority. Are you implying that you made this review so that people would notice you? How cute. That's pathetic. Yes, I just read that comment in the 6th voice because he said that's pathetic yet. What? What, are you gonna sue me? Actually, it does. This is part of being majority. Yeah, it's not saying that being excited, how is having a different opinion make you special? It just makes you, I don't know. Yeah, I don't think he played for Cuploud. Maybe he did. As someone who doesn't know how games expand when you beat the first boss, you never mind insults. Tell me that you want a YouTuber of quality. Someone who played a boring fuck game, so exposed in the YouTube and weebs can't handle the criticism. But some people aren't weebs. Yeah, he's just using that as a very. I don't understand this comment. But I mean, I'm dirtied. Yeah, why did he? Sarcasm? No, the game sucks. You say this like you've seen all my game reviews. Somehow I doubt you have. You're telling me to finish up a game before reviewing it? So if you can criticize my methods, if I'm allowed to not finish a game I hate playing, well then don't review it. Say, the beginning's boring, not the entire game's boring. If it's... Did you seriously just say you're welcome to run your 15 subscriber channel, kid? Whatever. Did anybody ask you? Oh, wait, I forgot. And yet I did. Yeah, it doesn't mean you're right. I think I understand why you hate this game so much, and let me know to give this trash some support. The best game in the world, I master every game genre, and this game totally failed to prove itself or being worthy to my time. It's bland, repetitive, lifeless. Yeah, 'cause the Hollow Knight is supposed to be empty of all... Oh, you're talking about the game. That was a very bad joke. And is this video real criticism? What's next? I play 5 minutes of Celeste and sucks because of the visuals. LOL. This guy's the guy that only play COD and Fortnite and everything else sucks no matter what. I have Celeste downloaded and have yet to play it, so don't try me, kid. I'm older than you, Dune, and Celeste is not for you. You don't want me. You just look at... What? You're still here reading comments on this video has to be entertainment for you. Commenters then? Yeah, how old is this guy? And how old is this guy? Huh? Maybe he is older. Why did someone named Weedbag, whose picture is Mossbag's picture, of, like, that picture of... I forgot his name, God. How do I forget that? With 420 Zode kills. And double AirPods, 4 AirPods in one ear and stuff. And it's exactly Rosbag's thing. Why did he just word for word copy it? What? You know what? No, I'm not going to read that to you. Delete this video. You know, real man, if you hide the dislikes and likes. I don't think this guy understands how YouTube works, or at least how the YouTube comment system works. I'm not playing this trash for 48 hours. Well, maybe it gets better in 48 hours. Do you even know how to enjoy Souls-like games? Hollow Knight plays nothing like Dark Souls. You only make this compared because someone you watch stream said it. No, everyone generally would say Souls. Except many people have made a comparison like that. It actually has a lot of comparisons from Dark Souls. Like, yeah, I just realized this guy never said he never played Dark Souls. That means he's lying. Oh my god. I'm getting bored of this. No, it doesn't, kid. Had to add kid there, didn't you? Yes, it does. I'm getting bored. Bravo, I hate this game too. Guess I won't see what he said. Or I'll wait. I'll wait. I'll wait. I'll wait. Never mind, I won't wait. Okay, yeah, these are getting stale, and by these are getting stale, let's talk about how Hollow Knight steals from Ori.
Ori and the Will of the Wisps. Okay, they weren't really thinking with that title. They just wanted to lure out that lisp. So this is the sequel to Ori and the Blind Forest, a game I had not played, but I'm enjoying, and I think I can come to some conclusions that this is the game Hollow Knight thinks it is.
Oh, I just realized this guy's originally I thought, oh, he's saying that it copied Ori and the Blind Forest, but he hasn't played that game, so how does he know? I think this guy's retarded.
Okay, so you're in the role of Ori, this little spirit thing that looks a little bit like Stitch. He runs around in this forest because he was night flying on a baby owl who, minus a wing, like Finding Nemo, it seems like a dangerous situation. Well, lightning strikes, puts them on the ground, they're separated, and now you're climbing through this forest and you're looking for this little baby owl. The gameplay in this side-scrolling adventure is reminiscent of Rayman, maybe one could even say Metroid, though I think there's a lot less emphasis on shooting. There is heavy emphasis on platform trickery, stunt jumps, latching onto things, grappling, flinging yourself and other objects to try to solve puzzles to head to the next area. I appreciate the fact that all this seems to load in seamlessly, and boy is this a beautiful game. Whereas I miss the style of the 2D platform adventure, Bloodstained Ritual of the Night was able to quench some of that desire. But now we have a Microsoft exclusive first-party game with all the bells and whistles. This is the most visually striking, if not the best overall looking side-scrolling platformer yet. Unfortunately, if you have the regular Xbox One, has been my case that there are areas with massive slowdown. Frame rate droppage looking at below 15 frames per second. And now for the Hollow Knight comparisons, you weebs. Alright, so your attack in this game sure looks similar. Oh wait, Ori and the Blind Forest came out in 2015,
What is this?
before Hollow Knight. Whoops. The series also beats Hollow Knight to the punch with the gibberish talk translated into text. Oh, except you don't...
Many games have done that. I said that in my last video, but he couldn't hear you and swap those two words around, and it's accurate, and I'm losing my sanity.
Have to load a screen every 2 seconds.
Because your life is so bad. Oh my god, I understand people have OCD, but 2 seconds of loading, seriously? Oh look, another joke review that needs to be destroyed just like your channel, well, it does.
Thankfully, I can start with some kind of comprehension.
So your racer gets in Moon Studios. What does that mean?
Like bonding for 10 minutes with this baby owl in a cutscene in some Pixar-like way at least makes me give a shit about finding her, giving me some kind of reason to continue playing.
When I first saw this,
Hollow Knight, which is appropriately named Hollow, because beyond its otaku flash animation art style, there's not a lot to that game, and you need to start admitting it.
other than the fact that there is, and you know, if someone can base their entire channel off the lore or something, then it's probably not empty. There's probably if the lead guy, the most popular guy who deciphers the lore of games and sometimes the science of it, is able to make a theory on it, it's still bad. But if he's able to make a theory on it, that means there's actual stuff in it. I'm not saying that theory was good, by the way, because it wasn't. It definitely wasn't at all. Did I just completely give up my critical impression? It wasn't even really a critical impression. It was just a very strange voice that I decided to do for this video for a joke. But I completely gave up on it.
I give Ori and the Will of the Wisps a 9.0 out of 10.
This reminds me, I should probably make an actual review to Hollow Knight. You know, Hollow Knight started production in 2014, and I believe, I don't know when Hungry Knight came up, but Hungry Knight. Okay, never mind. It did come out in 2014. This is terrible, Hungry Knight. Yeah, I heard Hungry Knight's pretty trash, but I don't really care. This review actually wasn't that as bad as the other one, other than the whole Hollow Knight part of it. Gibberish translate on the screens in the main mechanic of the genre. Cute white slashing is not a main mechanic of the genre. Yeah, so what, you're gonna say Hyper Light Drifter copied this game too? Because it did, actually, because slashing across the, yeah, just because it's blue doesn't mean that it's, got a slash across the screen isn't something specific to one game. Oh, wait, this is the one I didn't understand. Okay, no, I did, but I didn't understand his. I don't think, okay, you know what, I guess I'm not, it's freezing again, isn't it? It's freezing again, isn't it? It is freezing again, isn't it? It stopped, you know what, yeah. So basically, here's my, the lesson of the moral of the story is, if you're gonna review a game, let me clear my throat a bit. God, I just made it worse. If you're gonna make a review on something, then actually, you know, play it, right? That'd be a better idea. If you're gonna make a review on something, you should actually play the thing. Like, just play the thing, and you're gonna do good. Okay? You're gonna actually be able to make a review. And if you're not insisting on calling people weebs, which I personally don't care about, but it just annoys me. I don't care what I'm saying. It's not that I don't care about the weeb. It's I don't care about the insult weebs anymore. I don't care about it. Just like at this point, calling someone racist barely means anything now. Or calling someone a Nazi barely means anything now, because at this point it just, I'm getting off topic again, aren't I? But that doesn't matter. But that doesn't matter. That's not my point. My point to this video's creation was to get more watch time. That's a joke, other than it's completely true. Now, the moral of the story is, if you're gonna make a review on a game, actually play it. And don't insist on calling people my meaningless insult. It just gets annoying. It doesn't make people angry. It makes people frustrated. At least me. I'm only speaking for myself right here. It doesn't make me angry. Like, oh my god, he called me a weeb. He called me a pathetic weeb. Oh my god, so I'm sad. How could he do that? He's so mean. It's more like, you're seriously resorting to that insult? I probably sound very hypocritical here, but not as hypocritical as him saying, you shouldn't defend a game you shouldn't defend a game because it doesn't acknowledge your pathetic existence. It doesn't care about you. It doesn't put food on your plate. It's like, yeah, but he probably likes he probably he probably likes things that don't feed him. He probably enjoys things that don't constantly feed him, that don't know of his existence because they're inanimate objects, or maybe because, I don't know, it's a video game. If he likes Ori and the Will of the Wisp so much, that game doesn't put food on his plate. It doesn't know he specifically exists, because it physically can't. A game can't do that. Unless you're talking about the creators, then yes, they physically can. But hey, even Team Cherry, a group of 3, is enlisting help from the community in Silksong. I actually hope he plays Silksong. And then realize, oh, frick, it's Team Cherry, but he already bought the game, so I'm gonna play it. It's like, oh my god, it's trash! Even though I bet it's gonna be good. But I have a feeling I'm not gonna play it. I might. I don't know. I hope it's not that much. But at the same time, I barely care. Either way, the moral of the story is don't be retarded.